You are now tuned into the Married and Shit Podcast. Married and Shit with Jrumz and Netta.
We bet.
What's up, podcast family? You know who this is?
Chocolate dropping, melanin popping. Chocolate dropping, melanin popping. Out.
She over here freestyling and shit.
Out. I'm feeling good,
What happened when you
y'all.
got on music on the
good.
podcast? Niggas can't focus.
If y'all are music lovers, go check out Jaquiz's album. I'm over here vibing to Jaquiz. So ladies, fellas, yeah, get
It's a
your
good R&B
Jaquiz
album.
on.
And he's real R&B. I was surprised. I was like, oh, this nigga's R&B.
Right.
He ain't just some little,
He
swag
little,
and B. It ain't that swag and B like everybody doing nowadays. Niggas be rapping low key with tune. You know what I'm saying? Just tune singing or tune rapping. But no, this nigga got some good, some real good R&B, like bedroom R&B.
Yeah.
You know
So
what
get
I'm
that
saying?
in.
All that type of stuff. So that's cool. Shout out to that nigga, I ain't think I was gonna like that nigga, but
Nigga scratching his beard like, I ain't think I was gonna like that nigga like that.
Jacquees pretty hard.
Yeah.
I had to give it to him.
Yeah. So we
Can't even let Birdman get his ass. Goddamn. Birdman got that ass. Got him a new Wayne. But he can sing.
Right. They using that too.
Singing Lil Wayne.
Slightly better.
Shout out
Oh my
Jacquees.
gosh. Yes.
Fucks with you though, nigga.
We are back, y'all. Once again, I always gotta say thank you to those who have been following our journey. We can never greatly say thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
But we always encourage y'all to interact. If you're doing anything, you want the exposure for whatever skills, talent, passion that you got going on, business, artistic wise, all of that, hit us up, marriedandshit615@gmail.com.
Yes.
We on Facebook, we on Instagram. So yeah. So I do want to say happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there.
Yeah, shout out to the daddies. Let me give it up to the daddies one time.
To the daddies, one time for the daddies.
Give it up to the daddies.
One time for the daddies.
So you already know it was this Father's Day. So
and let's introduce our guest. I don't think we took the time to introduce another dad we have on the show.
I don't think we did. You introduced yourself,
I
right?
did. Chocolate dropping, melanin popping. That's me. Or melanin
I'm
popping.
Jrumz. Y'all know me. Y'all know. Yeah, we gonna that name always get fucked up. We gonna continuously mess your name up.
All of that.
And we gonna never know what episode number we on. Both of those.
Well,
we gonna have to figure it out. Whatever it is, it's something
Some
0.5 at this point. but let me introduce the guest for the episode, which is my cousin, very special guest today.
Yes, sir.
Known this nigga forever, from the beginning of pretty much our whole damn life.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? From diapers to bathtubs together to whoopings.
We got a lot of those.
Beat
And seen the whoopings.
We got a lot of
What I'm
those.
saying? Shitting and pissing on ourselves. All those great things that we used to do when we didn't have no worries in the world.
No worries, no bills. Just
Exactly.
living.
Just play, shit, eat. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like the good life, man.
Look how
The good
life changed.
All
Look how
your
life
biggest problem was trying not to get your ass whooped.
Yeah, that was the biggest
That
problem.
was your biggest problem. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, it's my cousin P. Secrest.
I'm definitely in the building.
Give it up, give it up.
Hey, first and foremost, hey everyone. Big fan of the podcast, guys. You guys are doing a beautiful job.
Appreciate it.
Definitely a fan. Married and shit.
Thank you.
I always want to say that on air.
Right.
You got it.
We got the one brand that just gives you a reason to cuss. There's a reason. Everybody need a reason to cuss every now and then, you know.
That's what folks do.
We
Nothing
here
wrong
with the
with it.
Married and Shit podcast.
Yes.
This is big, guys. This is big time, big time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Man, anytime. So, what shall we get into on this episode here today? It is Father's Day.
It is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yes.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to you,
Daddy
family.
Day.
Happy Father's Day,
To
fam.
both of you
appreciate
wonderful
it.
dads.
Yes, had a good day today. Went to go get my feet done. It was my first time in my life. I enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know.
It's like walking in heaven.
It is. Nice little Asian lady rub on your toes and your
The
legs.
only time I'm letting women rub on your feet.
She got it between
The
the toes.
only time.
Got them toenails. She got the toenails right. You know
She
what I'm
did.
saying? She scrubbed them
She
joints, got
revived
all
them.
the little calluses shit on
Hey.
from up under there. I was like, damn.
good.
He was a
About
little
2-3
kid.
weeks.
Right, that's what she said.
Man,
Yeah.
Little lady went in. You
She
know what I'm
did.
saying?
Hooked you up.
To say the least. So I enjoyed that, man. I think I'm gonna make that a regular thing. That shit was pretty nice, man.
Definitely got to take care of yourself.
Exactly.
You do,
So when I get into bed, I ain't scratching the sheets. You know what I'm saying?
You can play
That used to
footsies and
annoy
stuff.
it. We play footsies because I ain't gonna lie. I used to scratch the sheet, not even my toenail, like the bottom of my feet. Be scratching the sheet. I'm
Cause
like,
your
damn.
toenail
nigga.
curve.
I'm talking about like the calluses part of my feet, like the bottom.
Oh no.
That's rough there, cuz.
Yeah,
It's
I was like,
bad.
damn, I can hear it. I can hear my feet scratching the damn sheets.
They
Like,
were
what the fuck?
revived. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah, so that was crazy.
So I'm glad you.
So I'm
enjoyed
happy now. My feet won't be scratching the sheets. It's gonna be nice and smooth, like a baby's bottom,
it. And go get it
like
together
baby
again.
feet.
3 weeks later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and go. Yeah, we're gonna definitely go back about payday or two.
That sound about right.
Another bill.
That sound about right.
At a payday or two, we're gonna get back in there. So,
That sound about right.
so you get your feet done, family? Yeah, you
Man, I got it done one time, man, and it was like you said, it was like heaven. I think I need to go back though. We need to set that up. I'm
So
definitely.
y'all
going
for to
back.
make like meal outings, appointments and stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all don't go out together and get
Come
your feet
2018,
did?
that's what we need to
Yeah, I
do.
guess well, but is it gonna look right if we go together?
So like
though?
if men just walk in a
Will they look at you
And
like,
that's
are they
fine.
That's what we
together?
have to do. We have to find a day where it's not busy, or find the private ones.
Yeah.
so y'all gonna
private.
sit here and schedule a meal item outing.
That
Let's
shit might look weird
go
sometimes.
get a
It definitely
pedicure.
looks weird.
They'll be like, y'all get your feet done together?
Okay.
It definitely looks weird.
I'll be like, no, we just need to get it done. We just saying, well, hell, why don't we just ride in the same car?
It makes sense.
Right. So it's just like,
wow.
damn, it wasn't like that, nigga. Try to save the
No,
gas.
we can't do that. We're gonna have to go on separate days.
Yeah. Yeah,
This Sunday I get Wednesday.
yeah, I'm just gonna go after you.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
That'll work.
so stay
Like that.
separate. So
You know.
yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads who are really taking on their role and their responsibility.
Shout
'Cause
out
we
to
got a
y'all.
lot
Shout
of
out to y'all. Y'all the real
Shout out to
MVP.
y'all.
slipping, but we got a lot of great dads out there that's out there getting it. So we ain't gonna
Facts.
shit on the
Facts,
daddies.
Shout out
Big
to y'all,
ups.
man. Y'all kids love y'all. That's y'all kids right there.
And shout out to all the Geminis. Again,
Oh,
Yeah,
Gemini.
Netta
I
just
have,
had
to,
a
Gemini.
I have to put that
She just had a birthday.
out there. Yes, we out here deep.
I gave you the wrong.
Did you boo?
Yeah, I accidentally booed y'all.
Hating.
Let me fix it with the big crowd applause. That's the whole stadium right there. That's like when you score like a 3-pointer.
That's big time, man. Let them know how old you is. You don't want to do that? 29 and 5? Y'all don't want to do that?
29.
Yes,
And
I
fine.
am 29.
Don't
and
reclaim that
fine.
fineness at the 29.
Hey. Many didn't
It
make
was hard. It was really hard.
It was hard
but
to climb to 29?
It was because my life flashed. It came back to me, and I was just like, Wow, it's the end of it.
That's just a nice.
The
That's
end
the
of
perfect
it.
amount of seasoning right there.
Of that.
29.
It is.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
That's
so
the
much
perfect
has.
amount of seasoning on your meat right there.
Is it?
It's not too
The perfect
young. It's not too old. You know what I mean?
That's what they
Right.
call the prime. You in your prime.
Man,
in my prime.
Your
rib.
prime. You shaking it.
You had prime rib today too, didn't you?
I did.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey,
I
prime
did.
rib
I
and chilies
did.
today.
It all is resonating.
So it's coming back around full
So,
circle.
I enjoyed myself. I was a little girl at heart. I got everything. I ate good.
That's
I
dope.
ate good.
That's what's up.
So yeah. So shout out to all the Geminis and everything. So I do have a question since we have our fam over here, P Secrest.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
he is a bachelor.
Hey.
So, well, are you?
Yeah,
Let me make sure.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
putting your status out there like I
Let's
just
talk
really,
about it.
really
Let's talk
know.
about it. Yes, I'm a
You
bachelor.
claim
I'm a bachelor.
that.
I'm a bachelor.
Okay, you're a bachelor.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I was curious because I came across some kind of context somewhere about marriage and what do people really view marriage as? Like, what is your perspective on getting married? Or do you even want to get married?
Oh, that's a fact. I think we put on this earth to get married and multiply. I really do believe in it.
Okay.
It's all about finding the right person to settle down with, though. That's the hard part. To me,
Okay.
that's the hard part.
Okay, settling down. Okay. So when you say settling down, do you feel like you're settling in a way that you're losing something, or you giving up because you think you're supposed to be getting married? Like, you know, 'cause some people say that they feel like men don't want to get married because they're losing their way of ownership. Like they're not going to be able to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Just little things that you be
I
like,
just had this conversation with a friend the other day. I really think that until a man finds the right woman, then he gonna forever be in that stage to where he, gonna do his own thing. But it's that when that one comes, you'll know it's that one, and that woman will make you want to change.
Okay.
That's real. I think.
But I don't think your daily routine has to change as far as kicking it with your fellas.
So you don't feel like you're giving up something?
No.
Like,
No, I don't think you're giving up anything. It's just two imperfect people coming together to make a perfect situation.
what you think, babe?
I think that's. I mean, I
How do
can't
you
disagree.
feel?
What's the question again?
Well, it can't really be tailored to you, but I mean, I guess because you already got the, you kind of locked down. But, I just wanted to get the perspective of what marriage really means to a single person, and especially the male, because I'm hearing that men look at marriage, they don't really want to get married. They can act like they're committed to someone, but without the legal steps, because they feel like they are stripping themselves away from, they just giving in what women want, and they're losing who they really are. You know what I'm saying, in a sense. So I don't know. I just wanted to kind of see his perspective on it. But you come from a family that
I come from a family where they value
things,
marriage
so
and family
parents,
and striving to live the right way. So
Right.
I'm big on the whole family thing. So marriage is
you're
definitely
very family oriented.
yeah, it's definitely in the works for me. I'm just looking. So if you're out there, I'm looking for you.
Up.
You got no
Hey.
prospects,
Where can they find
man?
you?
Ain't no prospects out there.
I'm fishing on a private pond. Hey, it's always out there. As long as you're free, as long as you're loyal, as long as you're honest, you can kick it with P. That's all I'm saying.
That's what's up.
Hey, I'm trying to get married and shit.
Married.
Hey.
Shout out
And
to
the
that.
shit
Shout
comes
out to
with
that.
being married.
Hey, talk about it. Let's
I'm
talk
just
about
saying.
it. What kind of shit comes with marriage?
All types of shit. Man. There's gonna be fights, of course.
Okay.
Disagreements. I'm gonna name all the bad shit because
Disagreements.
You already know all the good shit that come with it.
Yeah, let's talk
You
about it.
know, the disagreements. Sometimes you just may not be in the mood. You just for no reason. It's just all types.
So how do you fix that?
Just
Yeah, I'm taking over the Married and Shit podcast. Let me interview Netta and Jrumz today.
Okay.
So let's say we having, where I just don't feel like being bothered moment. Netta, how do we fix this? How do we go about the day-to-day structure of being married but not wanting to be bothered?
Well, first and foremost, you have to understand the mentality of what you mean and I need space, I need time. Okay. It's not necessarily saying there's something wrong with your significant other. It's just that you need time together and you have to honor time as individuals. So whatever that time is, you have to know what your mate likes to do and compromise, because there's going to be a time where you feel like you want to do you. And, that may not equate to what it looked like over there, but it's the same intentions, it's the same meaning of what you want, your me time, your time to just leave me the fuck alone or whatever. So I know some of his times where he go out or he's gone for a few minutes and he ain't here around, I know what that means. It's like, okay, you done got off work. I done got off work. I'm tired. We got to figure out. We coming home together.
I have to go to the bathroom.
So, and that's what he do. He go to the bathroom and he meditate. He's on his phone.
Let me get my bathroom in.
Yeah. You go to the bathroom. So, yeah.
So what's your advice? How do you get away? Clear your head.
One of my things is I'm very flexible with my schedule. So it allows me to have a lot of me time. So one thing I try to embrace is going to the lake. I like to be outside. So, but when I'm at home, it's just doing things. I like to be moving. And sometimes that hinders things because he wants me to maybe just embrace nothingness after we've both been going. You know what I'm saying? Had I 8 hours, whatever, giving and going for somebody else, and then we come home and we just feel like we got to do this, and that. Cook, clean, all this. He like, man, would you just recognize I'm here? And we got to do that. So, yeah. What you think?
As far as getting time, is that what the question is?
Yeah, how do you go about handling it? For my newly married couples out here.
To me, the best thing is like you have to learn how to be an individual. You know what I'm saying? Like each person in a relationship, you have to learn how to be an individual. You just can't always be that goddamn relationship goal post. You can't be looking like that post all the time. You know what I'm saying? All up under each other, kisses and hugging, because it's not really like that. You know what I'm saying? So. But if you ain't got no purpose for yourself, you're going to become a hindrance to your mate. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. I like that.
You got to have something. So each one of y'all individuals have to learn how to be individual. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So what's your purpose? Like, y'all need to help each other figure that out if y'all don't know, because y'all going to be sitting around unhappy because y'all can't figure out why y'all sitting around each other unhappy because neither one of y'all got no purpose. Like, y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all ain't striving for nothing. Even together as a couple, y'all should have a goal, and then individually, y'all should have some goals. Like, what do you want to do for yourself? Like, what do you feel like is your purpose individually? You know what I'm saying? And how can y'all come together to help each other on them shits? You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what it's about to me. So, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna help, because in them times where you like, I need some space. That's what you go get in your bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your spouse needs some space. Go get in your bag. Like, what is it that you do? You ain't got nothing to do? You ain't got no hobbies? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do nothing. Yeah. Like, you gotta find something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all you doing is go to work, you're gonna find yourself eventually one day like, damn, I don't do nothing. Like, but go to work. Like, what do I want to do?
For yourself.
You know what I'm saying? For myself. Especially... It's going to become a problem when your mate finds something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now she got something she want to do, or he got something he want to do. You don't have nothing. Mm-hmm. You sitting over there empty as a motherfucker.
Depending on your mate to satisfy.
Empty. Now you going to be hindering her or him. Because now you fucking hating or trying to sabotage her because she always with doing this or doing that with these people, or maybe she just busy. doing whatever it is she do what he do, and you don't have no time, you know. So everybody gotta have that individual, you know what I'm saying, time and individual thing that they do.
Individuality brings
you gotta be individual.
Unity.
Yeah.
It does.
Talk about
Separation
it.
brings togetherness. You gotta learn how to. It's all about balance. Don't we always get back to my?
Yeah, it's about the balance.
We always get back to
So,
that.
That's
Hey,
my
round
take.
of applause for the balance, man.
Balance every day.
Hey.
Every day. It's all about that balance. So,
Okay, so I have a newlywed couple that are friends of mine. And this question came up, so I can ask the oldly couples.
only way.
I'm like, wait a
3
minute.
years?
Hey, y'all seasoned. 3 years is like 20 years in dog years. Y'all there.
Yeah, no, babe. We're like, well, this is our 4th year. We're going on
Going
this,
into
this,
4th year.
Before
yeah,
this year.
This year before
Yeah.
you.
That's
the year to
a
4.
long time, bro. We in 2018. People don't last
Is that
6
a long
months.
time now?
People don't last 6 months in
It feels
2018.
long only because we've been together
10 years.
10
12
years total,
yeah.
but we've been married going on 4.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why it seems like it's really a bigger, you know.
And then I got a question for
So
you.
what's the question?
So I have a female friend that's married to my homeboy. What are your... How do you feel about going out with your mate?
So you gotta.
Like club.
Just
If
in
you're in the
general?
club, yeah. Club scene.
How do I
Clubbing
feel
with your mate?
going
Yeah.
out with my mate?
Do
my
you feel the
significant
type of way
other?
about your mate going to the club with you?
With me?
Yeah.
I love for him, to go out with me.
Yeah,
That's
drag my
something
ass to the
I
club.
be want to do. But it's the thing about it, yeah. That's not really his type of thing, but just in
But I
a
go.
general
I've
perspective,
done it.
I don't have an issue because, for one, there's 2 ways people look at the club, as a way of just fishing, or a way of just enjoying a time, music or whatever, being out. So I love for him to go, because for one, if I dress a certain way, I'm not looking a certain way, I'm with my, with my guy, and I don't mind turning up with him. Whatever I can do in the club without him, I can do with him, to be honest.
Drums?
So that's just me.
Yeah, I think
But do he prefer to go?
If you
Hell
in
no.
if you're in a relationship, I think that's the way you should go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you should go.
So
If
you're
y'all a
against
couple-
not going separately?
I mean, I didn't say I'm against that, but what better way to go? You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go to the club and you in a relationship or you married or whatever, what better way to go? Why would the preference for you be to not go with your spouse?
Only if it's something like you with your girls, you with your guys.
Okay, man, I can get that. Outside of that, why would you be like, I don't want to
Then
go to
there-
the club with my husband? Like, I'll be suspicious as fuck. I'll be like, hold on, what is she doing in the club? She talking about she don't want me to go. Like, I'll be like, hold on, now I'm trying to go, nigga. I ain't never want to go to the club before, but I'm in that bitch now.
Makes sense,
Like,
though.
every weekend, if you in that bitch, talking about you don't want me to go. I'm like, I'm going now for sure. But I gotta see what's happening at the club, nigga.
So yeah, I don't have an issue.
That's
I
good.
really don't.
That's good. All right, next question. Sacrifice. Let's talk about some sacrifices in marriage. In marriage, hey.
No, that shit is
What?
What is the biggest sacrifice that you all separately and collectively had to sacrifice for the marriage to work?
To work.
I mean, probably the biggest thing I think is gonna be your ego.
Ooh, talk
You know
about
what I'm
it.
saying? I think that's gonna be the biggest thing you're gonna have to sacrifice, because that ego, man, that shit keep you from winning in your relationship. Dog, I'm
Hey.
telling you, because that shit, you just have to learn how to sometimes, deny whatever feelings or emotions you may be going through. That's temporary. You know what I'm saying? Emotions are temporary. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So if you can't learn how to control your emotions, man, you're going to always be ran. You know what I'm saying? It's going like, some gonna always get the best of you. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's you know what I'm saying. These different emotions we deal with, or whatever, habits, whatever this shit, all these different things. These are these quote unquote demons people like to talk about. You know what I'm saying, that you face, and that's the thing that really holding you back. Ain't shit else holding you back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga with some horns and a pitchfork holding you back from doing shit.
Yeah.
Or made you do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's your ego. That's the devil. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't conquer that, you know what I'm saying, then you're gonna forever be subject to really not see the other people's side of situations. You're not gonna be open to be empathetic. Just be like, damn, maybe she felt like this or he felt like. You're just not gonna be. Your ego gonna always be for self. You know what I'm saying? That's what the ego does. That's what it's here to do, is to, prop up self. You know what I'm saying? In every every way possible. That's what your ego basically striving to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you put on a certain pair of shoes every day, your ego decided that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no bitch ego. I want to wear white, nigga. These shit's hard. That's your ego, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. So all that shit is ego. If you can't get over, you know what I'm saying, you not winning the argument, that's your ego. You know what I'm saying? All that different shit is just ego. You know what I'm saying? So most of your shit come down to you. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't, like they say in the Bible, deny yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And follow God, which is your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Which is killing the ego. You know what I'm saying? You can't win.
That's the higher sacrifice.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta sacrifice. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kill the flesh, my nigga. You got to kill it.
You with that? You with that?
I can't deny it. That's to put the cherry on top.
Because physical shit, we ain't even talk about that shit.
What it is.
Sacrificing physical shit is shallow as fuck. I can't even think on that level no more. You know what I'm saying? It's
what it is.
What physically did I give up? Some time?
Yeah, that's light.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, give up, I go to work, nigga. I get them shits, get them motherfucking time every day. You know what I'm saying? You can say I'm in love with my job. If you go look at the time,
and
is the measurement.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
Your ego, maybe your feelings is tied into it with your ego. You know what I'm saying? How you're feeling.
Your ego will decide how much time you give up. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you selfish, you be like, I don't want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you be. Like, how many things your girl asks you to go to, you don't want to fucking go to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your ego can say, shit, I ain't going to that shit. She going to have to be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be like, I'm going to show her that I care. I'm going to go to this. Your ego is making you decide what you going to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Do you love yourself more? Or you going to show your girl that you got a certain amount of, you know what I'm saying, I guess, love for her, that you would sacrifice your will to go do what she wants to do. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You had to kill your ego to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
That's true, because it's some stuff I just be like, you know what? Okay. Why am I even thinking this way? But at the same time, you don't want to settle because you think that that's less of a way of thinking. You got to understand and look deeper than how you feel, because your feelings are real. Your feelings and your ego is the same thing, but you got to understand where those feelings are coming from. It's because of somebody made you feel like you got to feel this way, or is it because this is really how you feel? You don't know how to go against whatever it is. So
I like that. See,
I go with the feelings. It's your heart and it's your mind. You got to figure out which one, weighs higher than the other. Because sometimes your mind may say this is what you need to do, but how you feel may be like, no, I ain't really feeling that. So you got to figure out which one means more purpose. And sometimes your ego, since we're here, we got to live on this physical, Man, so you got to understand that the physical shit you go through and the ego, you got to learn how to balance that shit.
Oh, this shit
interconnected. If you're too far on one end, the shit is going to fuck it up. But you got to learn how to come to a compromise and balance the shit between the two. So
Here we go back to the balance. One time for the balance.
It
One
is.
time for the balance.
Ain't nothing wrong with being in your ego. You know, you gotta balance that shit. Don't let that shit control you, because then you're gonna be
Mind,
like,
body,
okay.
spirit.
So I got another question, guys. I got a list.
Not the questions.
Hey,
Brian on 21.
check this out.
Yeah,
21
one
questions.
More question. We had to take a break, so,
Okay.
so we can go to a
One
break
more
real
question.
quick.
Okay.
What are your
Drop a
thoughts?
song.
Oh, y'all been together for 10 years. Yeah, y'all did this. Okay.
What we do?
What are your
What we
thoughts
do?
on living together before
Shacking up.
marriage?
Shacking up.
Before marriage. What's
Damn.
your
We
thoughts?
talked about that a little bit before.
Shacking up is fun.
But yeah, I think that shit is fun. Shout out to the Shacking Up is fun.
Fun.
It can be.
Shout out to the Shack.
But,
Not shaking out. Shaking
yeah,
up.
I just, I ain't gonna say that you should just do it, but I ain't gonna not recommend it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
At
what's the
same time,
purpose? What's the pros to shacking up?
shit, knowing who the fuck you dealing with at the end of the day. You know who you dealing with. That's the whole thing. You don't really know nobody till you live with them. That's my shit. Hands
Testing the
down.
waters before you
They should have
dive
wrote
in.
that in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That should have been in there. Nigga. It might be in there. We might have to look.
So what's the cons?
Man, the cons is, the cons is the only thing is you kind of get involved with somebody you don't know too. So, you know what I'm saying? So the same thing they can help you, the same thing they're going to hurt you. So it's that double-edged, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, exactly. Like water can drown you or it can make you live. You know what I'm saying? Same thing that can help you can hurt you. So, it's just one of those things, man. Like, roll the dice, I guess. If you had to see how you feel about it. Like, you should know, you got to learn how to start trusting intuition instead of
Basic
instructions.
That part.
That's, man, if you need a fucking instruction, a document to tell you what the fuck you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need the fucking book. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need some documents because your ass is not intelligent enough to use what God gave your ass. If you feeling something, if you having thoughts or if you got a gut feeling, you know whether you should try something or try it, or if you just think you should just give it a shot. You know if you're like, I don't know about her. I might figure her out a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
So it's your intentions.
So
It's like, what are you doing this shacking up for? What are your intentions?
Right.
And do it match up to who you trying to do this with? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, it's worse things, technically worse than just living with somebody.
It should be serious. It shouldn't be because you just need a roommate.
That's what I'm saying. What's
You
your
know what I'm
intentions?
saying? Like, saving money is good. I agree with that, but that shouldn't be the basis of your relationship. You know what I'm saying?
But what if somebody's okay? Well,
so don't do it because of that.
I only know people do that
then
when they're
you end up
foreigners and they
basically
just
being
need somebody to act like they
Roommates.
Yeah, you're roommates. You know what I'm saying? So that shit can turn out terrible. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all could just not really be compatible. You know what I'm saying?
Based
now
on
y'all
a
got
false
this lease
understanding.
together. So now one of y'all gonna have to leave, or y'all gonna fuck around and just ditch the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's just gonna be a lot. Then y'all gotta move. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot to be dealing with, man. I know somebody who done that like 2 times with the same girl. They done moved in and moved out. You know what I'm saying? 2 different apartments and 2 different times. Like, Lord, that's a lot. Like, I can't keep doing that with the same person.
So
you know
know
what I'm
who
saying?
you about to shack up with.
Know who you shacking up with.
Yes.
Know who you shacking
Know
up
who
with.
you shacking up with.
Know who
Shacking
you
up
sleeping with. Period.
I mean, at least
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
That's a
Like,
fact.
You
That's a
gotta know
fact.
that before you try to shack
You know
up
what I'm
with
saying?
somebody.
Know who you sleeping with before you
would think.
shacking up with them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, just know what you're doing, man. Like,
If you know, you know.
that's it. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
That's my quote of the fucking century. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
So we're
Roll
going to
with
take
it. If you know, roll with
a quick break.
Yeah. We'll take this break right quick. I'm going to play a song. I think I'm going to play this song by a dude named Kyle. You ever heard of the dude?
I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, I think I'm going to play this song. I kind of like it, man. He's for some reason, he ain't really like no little, he's kind of known. But he ain't that known. It's like, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? No, he's not from here. I don't know where he's from. But he got some stuff out there. that I'm kind of digging. He got this song I'm gonna play, and y'all check it out. I don't know the name of it. I'll have that for you when I come back.
Niggas be like.
Yeah. But check this song out, and we'll be back.
You're listening to the Married and Shit podcast with Jrumz and Netta.
Having girl problems, huh?
What? Nah, I'm good.
You sound like a nigga. Only heard light-skinned niggas sing like that.
Man, I don't know what it is, bro. It's like girls are just so hard to understand. You feel me?
Nah, nigga, I'm Lil Bo. But shit, I mean, when you got something good like that, you gotta appreciate that, bro. Cause shit like that can be here today and gone tomorrow.
Call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors, call her first, call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors.
Okay, you're right. I've been sort of a savage, true. I grew up with savage dudes, so when I order drinks, I rarely ask for two. My daddy too. But yeah, I'm trying to recreate my DNA. Shady ways, stop liking pics that ain't my baby space. Make you hide it. I should make you put your whole account on private. Comment nah, she's mine on every pic to let them know it's mine. Should be surprising. Laugh and make our times together more exciting. Let them know you can't be touched and that'll vanquish he who tries it.
Yeah, my heart is closed. I know I haven't let you see inside it. It's hard for me to open up, be courteous and open-minded. What it means to be the man you need, I had to redefine it. I just really had to be reminded. Call her first, call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors, call her first, call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors.
I don't even play this many games with my Xbox. I know I suck, I know I'm butt, I know I'm cheeks, I know I'm cheap, I know I eat, I'll make you pay. If I go out, I'll make you stay. If I took you to that concert, them tickets was probably free. No, I hear with the lights on and blow your back out to Chief Keef. What happened to Isley Brothers making love between the sheets? Hey, I just make you clap, yeah, I should make you sing.
All I ever think, me, and you occasionally then back to me. I put them same old broken records on repeat. Them the ones I love to sing, only on behalf of me. Like you isn't half a we, how hard is it actually? Call her first, call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors, call her first, call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors, call her first, call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors, call her first, call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors,
Call her first, call her back, hold her phone, hold her hand, kiss her more, listen more, open doors, yeah.
And now the Married and Shit podcast with Jrumz and Netta.
So we back. That was Kyle with Open Doors.
Yes, sir. He's a dope artist, straight from California.
You from Cali, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm at the, check out some of his other stuff. I just listened to his latest album.
Definitely gotta check him out. He got a vibe to him.
Yeah. So that's one of my favorite joints right now. I guess that just kind of goes along with the themes of the stuff we always say. You know what I'm saying? Is you got to hold your woman to a certain level of kind of, I guess you say, goddess-ship. I guess I don't know if that's the right word. Goddess-ship. Or on some kind of pedestal, whatever fucking pedestal you want to put on. You know what I'm saying? Open doors, listen more. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Just do all the, whatever you can. When you can, because you ain't going to do the shit all the time. So, do this shit as much as possible.
Celebrate your women. Celebrate your women.
You got to celebrate them. Wouldn't you agree? Chocolate dropping.
Oh, yeah. I'm just letting you get all the words out. Just trying to make sure.
Yeah, well, you looking at me like...
I'm just listening.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening to everything, trying to make sure I'm hearing everything you feeling. I'm not trying to cut you short, so yeah.
You hear everything I'm feeling?
You
hear everything I'm feeling?
I feel everything I'm hearing.
Okay, just making sure. Sure. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, well, I'm there.
All right.
So,
where we at with it? We back.
Married and shit.
So P.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. You want to talk about shit on here? Like personal shit?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I came to Married and Shit to talk about it.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because the last relationship you was in.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Scratching
I thought y'all was, he know I was going to pull this out the bag. You know? Because I didn't either. It just came to my mind.
I definitely didn't sign a disclaimer.
Yeah, it can get real. You know what I'm saying? I just be want to see how real it can get. I don't know.
We here to talk about marriage and shit.
I ain't got nothing juicy. I just because I thought y'all was, on a certain level.
Yeah, it was a good situation.
I know y'all had a couple breakups, maybe.
Yeah.
But that happens. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't nothing. I was just like, I wasn't throwing it out the window over that.
Yeah.
So, I was just kind of wondering, why do you think that relationship didn't work out?
Let me see. I think sometimes...
Because I want to know from a perspective, because you out here, you dating right now. How old are you?
29. I'm 29.
Okay, so you're 29.
And this is one perspective.
Yeah, this is just one perspective.
Yes.
Because I just wanted to know what, just what it's like out here for a young male who dating, and you kind of dibble and dabble in the Memphis scene a little bit.
I like little ratchet but love God.
you like to dibble and dabble in the Memphis scene. Yeah. So I was just kind of wondering, what you think might have went wrong? Because I know that's a different breed of women. I know. But what you think went wrong
could have been done
with that relationship, or why you think that didn't work? And would you have wanted it to work?
Ooh. Oh.
So which question we tackling
first?
You
can go with the first one first.
Why
what you think went wrong?
Why did it? Okay.
After you think it went wrong, would you really have wanted that to work?
I think some people, when you know somebody for a long period of time, you kind of stretch the envelope of thinking that something could work that maybe really wasn't never supposed to work to begin with.
Oh, okay.
So like
one of them.
Yeah. So how like people coming.
I was bullshitting from the get-go.
Yeah, one of those situations. And I definitely...
Who was bullshitting from the
get-go?
Me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was definitely me. I take 100% blame for it. Right. But then you end up damaging a friendship that you didn't have to do that at first. Yeah. So, that's how that situation went. But if I could change it, I wouldn't. I would just stay friends.
You would have left it. That's
I
what you would
left
change.
it at the friendship
That's
level.
what you would change. You would have left it as a friend.
Exactly.
You would have
exactly. 100%. 100%.
Never gave it that.
So did you have a feeling that was something you should have done before it went a step further into what it went into?
Because you never want to damage.
Like something told me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never want to damage somebody that you have a rapport with over a long period of time. So now you not only do you lose somebody that you care about, you lose the friendship as well. So,
so the moral of that story is you shouldn't date your friends.
See, it's a fickle situation.
Yeah, so that could turn out good.
That's the chance you take.
You
know what I'm saying? When you dating somebody that you've known for that long period of time, you take the chance on. When we get into this situation, you take the chance on. If it doesn't work, you can't go back to being just friends.
Yeah.
So
it's high risk, high reward.
Especially depending on what all you have done.
What all you done, exactly.
What all you have done.
Yeah.
So it may be some stuff where you be like,
Exactly.
okay, it's a little bit too intimate. I don't think it can be back to just this because there's a lot of other emotions involved tied to that.
The thing you go about going into it though, you would think with y'all being so close as friends, you know how I am and I know how you are.
You just erase and get back to the basics.
Exactly. But you know, like you said, high risk, high reward.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
But I do know people that's been friends and they got together and it's worked out.
I think I've heard of that happening. Y'all got high school sweethearts.
Exactly.
Things like that. That's basically a friend if you know them over that long.
But like I said,
can you go back to not working out as just being straight friends?
No,
like
I don't believe you can. I don't believe you can.
Question.
Yeah.
I don't believe you can. I think once you cross that line, like, you know, like these rappers say, once you cross that line, you got to stay there. When you cross that line, you got to stay there.
What's the line? That says we can no longer be friends anymore.
I mean, I guess with some people, it just may be too emotional.
Yeah, when you get emotional ties to it, like when you get a certain emotional connection, I think you can't go backwards. Can't go back from being I love you in this form to going back to we just straight friends.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough to do right there, man. That's another line right there when you tie them type of emotions and you having sex and all that, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to go back to like just friends. You know,
that's a fact.
It can happen. Like I said, I don't think that's.
But
really
to
all
my fellas out there, do not get emotionally tied with your friend unless you know you're ready. You can't go into a situation already immature because then you'll damage her and yourself.
Yep. So yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact on that. Wish I had a sound effect for those types of things. I don't have nothing.
I have a question.
Get my sound effects up.
Yes, ma'am.
So. And babe, feel free to put your sense in too.
All right.
But what is it that is the green light to say, okay, this girl can meet my family?
Ooh.
What makes you be like, you know what? Okay, she passed that line. What do you guys look for?
I think the first check, I don't know. It's probably about 3-4 checks. I don't know. But the first one, I think that need to be the only person you date.
Got to be.
That has to be the first. If you dealing with more than one girl, I don't think neither one of them need to really see mama yet because both of them gonna end up seeing mama. You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna be all. It's gonna be weird because you don't need all them girls knowing where your mama stay or where your family at. You just don't want all, you know what I'm saying?
So the first check is you definitely gotta be talking exclusively.
Yeah,
you gotta be talking exclusive
relationship.
Yeah. Like, would you just take a random girl that ain't, you know what I'm saying, over
so
Granny
gotta
house?
Be exclusive.
You know,
gotta be the one.
Gotta be exclusive.
Got to be exclusive.
Not just bae, not just Buddha.
No.
You got to be exclusive.
More than that.
Just because you on my snap don't mean you get to meet mama.
Hey. Hey.
There may be a level to people that be like, I put you out there in front of everybody.
No.
Now wait a minute. Now that's definitely.
I'm just saying. Like, look, I'm putting out that
But
like,
that's
look.
not the level of meeting the people that's closest to me. Like if I'm bringing you around family, that means we have some type of rapport to where I trust you and you trust me enough to meet the people closest to me.
Okay.
So
being exclusive, what's
you have
some
to be
other...
exclusive.
I think that'd be the best. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, outside of that, I think that's the best rule. I mean, because if you ain't messing with no, because that way, because at that point you must been messing with her. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, she's the only one.
If
What else makes it be like okay?
You know what I'm saying? Well, you talking about as far as like what gets you to be the only one, I guess.
I guess so. What gets you moving on? Because people be like, how she get wifed up and everything? She did this, and that. Like, what is it that y'all look into?
I don't know. I think everybody different though.
It's different strokes.
It is.
It's different strokes for me. It's all about what the man is looking for at that certain point of time. Like if you have a woman that has like the qualities that you looking for at that point of time. So let's just take me for example. I want somebody supportive and loyal. If a chick come by right now that's supportive and loyal, I'm gonna attach to her immediately. Now she ain't gonna meet the family immediately, but that's somebody that I spend time with.
There's gonna be a journey, a process.
It's gonna be a process.
It'll be somebody that's worth
supportive.
It'll be worth giving it a try.
How far this go?
Yeah. So it's all about what that man is looking for at that particular point in time. Like Jrumz, he was looking for marriage at the time, which is why you got wifed up, right?
Was he? I don't think he was.
When I met you?
Nah,
I'm talking about 10 years later.
Well, yeah. About 10 years later,
I was like, hold up. No, he was not.
I don't think.
Nah, he wasn't.
Okay, so that's a question here. What draws you to?
Anybody already flipped the shit.
What
I
draws
was
you
trying
to
to get him
Netta?
interviewed up on the second half. He done flipped it back.
What draws you to Netta?
Oh.
Man, look at her. You ask me shit she want to know. You know what I mean? Shit. To kick your ass off the podcast.
No,
you gotta help my single brothers out here that's looking. They searching out
You
here.
know what I'm saying? Like, what's the question again? One more time? Can you run that baby by me like the spelling bee?
You know you done fucked up,
Can
right?
you, yeah. You gotta drop it.
Drop.
Fucked up.
What drawed you to Netta? Like when you first seen her, what was that thing to say? Yeah, I need to make her, mine.
Oh, well, I mean, it was just, me, you know how we grew up. We used to women being a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of old school.
Yeah.
With the, how you take care of, you cook, you be cleaning shit. I don't even be asking.
Yeah.
Shit just be clean. You know what I'm saying?
You do know that.
You started, getting you like that. Then you get the food.
That's the way to your heart.
You know what I'm saying? Start gaining pounds on it. You know what I'm saying? Eating good. That's definitely another way. But no, it was just a lot of things. Like, we went through a lot. Like, I didn't know initially. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't somebody that I immediately was drawn to on the immediate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was a process.
It was.
Okay.
Because when I met her, I didn't, meet her like on one-on-one. Like, initially, it was like I was with some friends and she really just came strolling in by her damn self. I don't even think she was with nobody.
I was by myself.
You know what I'm saying? But I was with my homies, you know what I'm saying, at the clubhouse, at the apartments, at the pool tables, at the college apartments and all that shit. And she strolled in and, started basically slick flirting with us, basically. A long story short.
Us?
But I don't know who she was flirting with exactly.
Okay.
I was confused about that.
Okay.
I'm like, who she flirt with me? Because like flirt with my nigga. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, but that, that altercation, you know what I'm saying? And I think we ended up playing pool together. That, I guess she was flirting then, because I do remember that was a flirty ass game of pool. Like, how you play pool and then you knocking off balls like you just don't know what the fuck to do with the pool table.
She's strategically playing that.
I was not that slow.
She's strategically playing that.
How you come, you know what I'm saying? You know how you just purposely just cheating and shit?
Purposely? Because I got a little something on my sleeve with pool, but when I flirt, my flirt is not whack. Like, I'm not gonna go so blind and I don't know.
I didn't say you fell over the pool table or nothing like that, or you tripped over the pool stick. You know what I'm saying? But you know how motherfuckers just be, you know what I'm saying, doing a little cheating ass little shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was shy because I was a
getting
shy
your
boy.
Yeah, trying to find a way to give you attention. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it was, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really think that much of it at the time because, like I said, I didn't know exactly because I think my homeboy might have been trying to holler. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna leave all these people anonymous.
They stay anonymous.
Anonymous.
But you know what I'm saying? But I don't, you know what I'm saying? So eventually, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even think I was the first person that had the number, if I think about it.
No, I got the number because I knew it was going to get to him because of some interests that we all had.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
After I was really trying to throw them shots at him, the homeboy kept coming for him. And I'm like, dude, I was like, but so you, and y'all, okay, cool. Let me hook up with you because I'm going to see him.
Because, it's in college. Everybody trying to shoot their shots and get their notches in their belts.
Everybody got to be Steph Curry in college.
Yeah, everybody.
You got to shoot the shot.
About lighting it up.
Yeah, you got to shoot the shot.
Don't even care. Blindfolded.
And what was crazy, we was already passing way, but didn't know, like with classes and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I didn't even notice until after that. All of a sudden, I started seeing her ass everywhere. That's what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm seeing her ass on campus now. I'm seeing it, so now I'm like, oh, okay, we call it pass.
But what he missing out is he was slick booed up already though.
Well, we gonna get it.
I'm just saying, you was slick booed up already on a low ski.
But still, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Probably a couple booed.
See, I ain't go that far. I did not. Oh, so we pimping all over the world.
Welcome to marriage and shit.
Yeah. That's the shit that marriage come with. You was asking about.
Yeah. But I know all about it. I ain't shit that out.
Yeah, we talked all that out.
Got to talk it out.
And this is how it's coming out on marriage and shit. Apparently, you're asking the right questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But so yeah. I was like,
but it's a beautiful story.
Okay, yeah. So I started seeing her around. So
yeah.
Eventually, I asked her for her number. I went on and gave in. I was like,
okay.
I seen that ass one day after
hey,
after class.
That'll do
she
it.
had on some goddamn shorts. I was like, God damn! There was some chocolate, goddamn ham hocks hanging out the goddamn. I was like, damn. This shit looking alright right there. You know what I'm saying? So them long chocolate ass legs came stepping out of class one day, and I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It was hot outside. Motherfuckers started throwing on stuff on campus.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. So then I eventually, started seeing her around. And I eventually got her number. You know what I'm saying? And we started kicking it, and from there, you know what I'm saying? I actually just got to know her, you know what I'm saying? And
it was really, a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah, it was really a lot of ups and downs. And the more you hang around a person, the more you get to know a person, man, you just start to bond in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's way beyond anything that's just physically related. You know what I'm saying? And if you let it be like that, because we definitely bonded physically. I don't think that was a question.
In all kind of ways.
Yeah, we definitely bonded physically, but so it was an immediate attraction. With what I'm saying?
So
with that.
Strong. It was strong as hell.
Getting past, once you get past that, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, people got their opinions about sex before marriage, but I don't know. This shit work different ways for different people, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like sometimes you got to get past that shit. Like getting that shit out your system. It's like, damn, okay, let's see what we really about now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got all that romanticized bullshit out the way, let's see what kind of people we are.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Let's see what's really real about each other, and go in and see if we, you know what I'm saying, some people that really like each other, not just lusting. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's really
getting that shit out. But like I said, the rules people got, rule books and things that keep them from experiencing life in all these amazing different ways you can experience life. You know what I'm saying? And but to each his own. Like I said, some like you can take what you learn from anywhere and apply it. Like shit,
That's fact.
period.
That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? I'm taking what works for me out of everything and throwing away what don't work. You know what I'm saying? And you build what you need.
And I stayed around, so you couldn't throw away my ass. I'm not going nowhere.
Hey,
Nah,
one time for
stuck
10
around.
years. 10 years.
10 years.
Hey.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful, rocky moment. The shit can be ugly.
Yeah.
Just know that it can be ugly, but boy, when I tell
it's
you,
probably been a lot of ugly shit.
you gotta know what you.
What's that? 10 years and 2 kids later.
Oh my
10 years,
gosh.
2 kids later.
The work was real. The work. It is not so glamorous. People gotta know that marriage, relationship, commitment. It is not glamorous. It is
A
not.
lot of people probably didn't want to see us together. Probably thought we shouldn't have been
Man,
together.
it was somebody
You know what I'm
telling
saying? A lot of different stuff like that. So I hear see people go through that, like
saying that
when you
I
hear-
don't think she the one for you.
yeah, when you exactly. So when you got people in your life, your friends, your family members, whoever might be saying that,
I went
you know what I'm
hard.
saying? This ain't. I think you need to leave her. Or I don't think she for you. You know, you just kind of gotta take that for what it is, because they're your family or your friends, and they just want the best.
Want the best for
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They don't want to see you in those situations. Just
Exactly.
like you wouldn't want to see them in those situations.
Right.
But you gotta let motherfuckers grow and do them, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They have to figure out what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? If you see people continue to make stupid decisions, they gonna continue to make the stupid decisions until they learn whatever lesson that is. You know what I'm saying? Nothing you can do to change it. You can come bail them out from that situation. Guess what? They're gonna go get right back in this shit.
You
know what
be
I'm
like,
saying?
didn't we just talk about that? Go right back to the.
It's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can
so
do.
it's crazy.
You gotta let people learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's a process. So
That's dope. That's dope content, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. We trying to keep it rolling. Keep it rolling with the content. You provide some good ass questions though.
Hey,
You bringing out some good material.
Yeah.
So do you think if one of my questions to kind of, I don't want to go too off topic. Do you think that you have to experience sex before marriage, before you marry the one that you feel could be the one? Do you think sex has to be something you have to experience? Like shacking up, you living with somebody, you understand how to be around them maybe consistently or something like that. But do you feel like sex has to be a part of your decision? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna marry this person.
So basically your question is, do you need to have sex with them to know if you want to marry them? Basically,
Yes, like that's your.
Do
or-
you need or you
Nah,
with the
I
old school?
don't
I
think
need to
you-
not be. I don't gotta have sex, or I just rather not have sex.
I ain't gonna. No, don't get me wrong. You know.
Because it's the other person feel like they don't want to. Oh shit, feel like they don't want to.
Yeah, now that's
Do
the thing.
you-
That's
do
what I was
you
just gonna
feel
say.
like-
You gotta
Right,
respect.
right.
You gotta
Exactly.
respect whatever
Exactly.
whoever you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Point of view. So
Right.
if they feel like they don't want to have sex, you have to
Right.
respect it.
because
Yeah.
they do got the Me Too
They-
popping out here.
That's right. That's right. So I don't think you have to have sex in order to marry someone, but the flesh is weak.
The flesh is the flesh.
The flesh is the flesh.
It is
But no,
what it is.
all serious. I don't think you have to.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to have sex with somebody in order to marry 'em.
Cool.
Sex is important, but I don't think it's the factor, the decision
It's not the
factor.
deciding
Yeah, it ain't the
factor,
deciding
whether you
factor.
You
Be
may
with
be like, you
somebody
know
or
what?
not.
I'm
Yeah,
still
that
trying
ain't
to
the
see,
deciding factor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what if the sex is whack, but you really like the person?
Now, when we say whack, define whack.
I don't know. Whatever
So,
whack is for you.
Whatever that is for you, that you be like, dang, I don't know what's well.
Okay, so let me ask you this: flip side to that question.
Oh gosh.
Do you feel like you can teach sex?
Yes, I agree.
So if you can,
you can teach everything else.
exactly. So if you can teach sex, then whack sex can be
Well,
taught to
teach
fit
sex-
however you feel.
That's
True.
So it's
That's
no
true.
longer.
I agree.
So I be looking at that because people
I
use that
agree.
as an excuse though.
That's what I
And
say.
be
I think that's an excuse.
I be like, well, you can't.
this
you know what I'm
person.
saying? Y'all need to talk.
Yeah.
Like, y'all not
Right.
talking.
Right. That's what I say. However, whatever's not working for you in the bedroom, you have to fix that yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
communication and
Talk that out.
molding.
Talk
There you go.
about some, yeah.
You gotta talk
See,
about
I
it.
guess that's the issue because people don't know how to talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Communication lacks in a whole lot of things.
Man, and I think that might be one of the biggest areas because people want to talk about everything.
That communication. It's communication. Like, I don't like the way you please me. Like, you thought you was pleasing me. Don't do this no more.
But the thing about it is, you have to be able to accept the open dialogue because most people, if you come to me and say, I don't like the way you please me, they can easily, they can easily be taken offensive. Yeah.
Married and shit.
So I'm just saying, I guess it's just the way you express yourself on ways to connect with your partner. You know what I'm saying? So it may not be all the pretty, situations you go through, the easy moments. It may be situations that may be sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Hard to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You just have to get.
You gotta be open.
And I think once you finally do it like once, it becomes a little easier.
A little bit more comfortable,
you know what I'm saying? Just go on and get something. Just try it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just try it and see. Because if you can't talk about it, or you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna risk yourself being unhappy about anything in your relationship,
open up.
then that's gonna be a tough relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna relate. It ain't just gonna be. That ain't just about sex. That's everything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever situation, if you can't talk about it, like just because it's touchy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to, it's gonna be tough. Man.
So communication is really key in levels that you may not even imagine. So just know it's so simple.
Communication,
but you gotta really live that. You gotta really go through that.
Yeah, so that seems to come up just
when
a
it's
lot.
Uncomfortable.
Really, everything we talk about, it's a lot of communication imbalance going on.
It is. It is.
So cool, man. So it's really about time, really.
Hey,
it's a good time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's really about time, honestly. So we can wrap this thing up, and we appreciate you coming through, P.
Always, cuz. Always. Hey.
Anything you want to leave the audience with? Any advice?
You want to shoot your Instagram out there?
You're following on.
Let me tell you something.
So you a bachelor? You want to put your IG?
I'm a bachelor out here, Mr. _P Secrest. That's my IG. Facebook Pernell Secrest. Just follow me, vibe with me.
Cool, man.
A vibe you won't find nowhere else.
Holla at the fam, man.
Yes, he got a lot going on.
He got a lot going on. Grammy family. This is the Grammy family CEO. We didn't even mention that.
Definitely. Co-CEO of Grammy family. Grammy family management group. Shout out to True. My guy Jrumz.
For sure.
Get some Netta, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So holla at us, man. I played one of the tracks, the singles from the Grammy family, The Testimony.
That's right. True. Let's go.
Played that. That probably was the first song. I think that was the first.
We done.
The first song that we did, and that was the first song we played on the podcast too, I believe.
I think it was.
So
one of the very first.
That was the first music segment we did. Okay. It was with that song. So
we definitely got more coming very soon.
A lot. So y'all stay connected with us. As you all know, we on Facebook. We are on IG, Married and Shit. To hit us up via email, marriedandshit615, the way it is spelled, @gmail.com. If you want to partner with us on business aspects, music aspects, all that information. If you got things you want to talk about, anything, connect with us, you know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all tuning in. We appreciate our fam, P Secrets, being here with us. He's not gonna be a stranger.
No, ma'am, I'm
come back.
I'm definitely coming back.
You're always welcome.
When you gonna come back?
I'm coming back. I'm definitely gonna come back. We're gonna set it up. I'm coming back.
You gonna come back to Sankofa Studios?
This time, y'all can interview me next time. We're gonna switch it up.
Yeah, this nigga came and stole the show.
We like that. He got a lot going on.
Married and Shit featuring P Secrets.
Hey, Married and Shit. Hey, y'all make sure y'all support Married and Shit. This is a good thing they got going. I love it. We're going to forever support it. We're going to forever push it. So, Married and Shit.
For the people.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Peace.
Hey.
You always do that.
Let me put the mic like this.
Told me you knew it the hard.
I'm fading now. I'm seeing the shit wrong and everything. I'm like, that was dope. I knew that was dope.
I'm like, wait a minute, it sound like,
I meant to go for the damn crowd. I'm like, fuck. The crowd is right below the boo. I need to move them shits. Away from each other. They be putting the happy and the sad shit so close, cause this shit is traumatic.
You still recording?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You've been listening to the Married and Shit podcast with Jrumz and Netta.